Hey guys, welcome back. Looks like we have more a Special Delivery Charizard action in the stolen department. Once again, CGC don't know what they're thinking. Maybe they didn't get in trouble last time, so they're just going for it. We have this CGC Special Delivery Charizard, another graded inadvertent release, as they like to call it. Certainly not meant to be released. Certainly almost entirely likely that this was stolen. I thought this was kind of interesting. This popped up today. It's an eBay sale or an eBay listing for a copy of the Special Delivery Charizard graded by CGC and in an 8.5. Seems like all these stolen cards don't come out of the factory in mint condition. Something more along the lines of a pocket card, maybe how it left the facility. This caught me by surprise here. So we saw in the previous video that there's some Special Delivery Charizards or Charizard that were sold from California, and we'll take a look back into that. But this one here is showing Texas in the United States, which can be an important indicator. If this isn't the same Charizard, which we'll take a look at, then we can certainly start looking into this location. So just to give everyone a better look at the Charizard itself, this is the graded copy that just popped up on the day that this video is coming out. Here's the back side. Not great. We got a fat boy on the left here. The CGC information for anyone that's curious. So here's the description in that listing. It says Pop 1 CGC 8.5 Special Delivery Charizard Pokemon Center promo. Don't want to sell it, but promised my girlfriend I'd try if I bought it. So here's my best effort. LOL. So not a very I guess professional sounding description here. And I mean, I don't think anyone's buying an early Charizard to keep it forever, especially not in an 8.5 when the card will come out and it's going to drop off the face of the planet. So in terms of the Texas part, I was mostly thinking like, hey, wait a minute, this is sounding familiar to the prior investigations on the shiny Charizard VMAX. Cardamundi in the USA is located in Dallas, Texas, which is just under, I guess, 4 hours from where this eBay listing is. So we got to keep that in the back of our mind. Here we go. So this is the account that was we looked at last time that was selling the Special Delivery Charizards. 2 of them that were listed there. So interesting. And I like how people claim like, oh, Pokemon Center could have accidentally put one in your box. And like for that to happen twice, I doubt that very much. As we mentioned before, not a brand new seller, someone that's been selling for a long time and who sells Pokemon cards and other things. So also was informed that these Ray Dunn jars and whatever are collectible. All right, so here we go. This is one of the 2. It's important to take a look at if we're going to identify whether or not this is the same Charizard. I should also mention that the seller had 0 feedback on the eBay seller. It was like a brand new account. Here we go. We got the other one. Still in the package. So if we take a little look-see here, this is one of the ones that were for sale. So immediately I'm thinking like, okay, this has got to be something coming from Texas. But no, not so much. If we click over here and look at this one, the other listing, we'll see that there are a lot of similarities in the hollow foil pattern, just like we investigated the BGS upgrade by Logan Paul. we are running into the same card. So biggest thing that stands out is there's a big dot right here, which lines up perfectly with the big dot here. It's a little bit hard to see some of the characteristics on them because of the lighting, and just if you have it turned a certain way, more things are visible than others. Like we can't see this dot here, but it's almost certainly just because the light is not present. We got this dot here, the really prominent one is showing up. We have this dot here that's on this sideways bar, and so on and so on. So it looks like we found out where this came from. So chances are that this person paid $1,000 for this. Why CGC keeps grading these is beyond me, unless they're just kind of off scot-free and know that Pokemon isn't going to do anything. It kind of surprised me that we haven't heard anything in terms of where this came from. There wasn't a whole lot of information in terms of what people reached out to me about. I tried to see if the similar culprits were involved, but not the case. So I guess we'll continue to see how this unfolds. I know they did with the shiny Charizard, there was a crackdown by the Pokemon Company. So I guess here we get another similarity. So the foil lines up perfectly. The chance of that happening on two cards where there are barely any in existence or inadvertently released at the moment is very low. But yeah, guys, if anyone has additional information or if any updates come out of this, I reached out to the eBay seller to find out if they had purchased it from the Mercari listing, and I kind of, as I was waiting for a response, started looking at pictures and found out that it is indeed one of the two copies that were sold by Dunning here. Which is still strange because like there's just the two copies and they seem to be just continuing on with selling random modern Pokemon cards. I guess we can reel through the pictures here just in case anyone wants to take a look. So this is the copy that ended up being graded. I wouldn't be surprised if we'll end up seeing like a CGC article or something, unless they're trying to keep it under the radar, but it's gonna spread like wildfire, no pun intended. So this is the graded one. We still haven't seen the other, so it'll be interesting to see if that one ends up graded as well. It doesn't make any sense for someone to purchase it. I mean, I guess to show it off, just like the other cards that we've seen that have leaked out of the factory. It doesn't make any sense to hold on to it without showing it off. Largely because it's going to drop in value as soon as it's released. There's no way it's going to be $1,000 on release. And then at the same time, you don't want to show it off either because then you're going to end up getting yourself into legal trouble. So it's a lose-lose either way. Stay away from these cards. And certainly, I'm sure this can be traced back, regardless if you made a new account. You're going to have to link information that once lawyers and the police are involved, they're going to be able to track it back to whoever had it. So maybe this person will be in less trouble because they didn't actually take it, and maybe even the Mercari seller wasn't the person that stole it originally. But I'm sure there's going to be some wrist slapping all the way back to the origin, however it got out. Alright guys, thanks again for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe, let me know if you have any hot takes on this in the comments below, and I'll see if I can dig up some more information on this, do some more detective work with these these Charizards that keep getting stolen and graded. It was only a matter of time. See you out there.